Hello all and welcome to a very quick video just showing you how to do some tea bag folding. If you haven't watched our videos before, here at Craftmania we do a weekly Sunday showcase video where we bring you new products at special offers that are valued for that week and that week only. And on a recent Sunday showcase video I actually used some dies to create a medallion effect using a tea bag fold. So this is actually a really lacy snowflake die, but I've just used a standard tea bag fold to actually create this card. So I know because of the texture it can be a bit awkward to see how it was made, so I thought I would show you actually how tea bag folding works, and then you can use this technique with die cuts or squares of patterned papers or standard papers. You can also do it with circles and bits like that. So anything really that's symmetrical as such, if you wish to try and tea bag fold with it, you should be able to do it. So what I'm going to do to begin with is I've just taken a large square of copy paper. This is roughly a 5-inch square, just because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. And sometimes when we try and do demos with really tiny pieces of paper, it can be really awkward for you to follow what I'm actually going to do. So we're going to start off by taking the paper and we're going to fold it in half diagonally. And then if you've got a bone folder, at this point it'd be a really good idea to go across your creases. The stronger your creases are when you actually build your medallion, the sort of more shallow it will be. If you don't really get them creases in firm, the paper's going to sit up a bit higher and then you might end up with a bit bulkier effect than what you might expect. So open that out and then you're going to fold again diagonally going the opposite direction. So we've now basically taken our square and put a cross running through the middle of it of crease lines, so in both directions. Now here comes the fun part. What you're going to do here is we're going to pinch this triangle, so this part of our square, into the centre of it. So you can see there that that one's disappeared onto the inside, and again you can just crease that down to make it quite flat. You're then going to take the opposite side and you're going to post that one into the middle as well. So what we've basically actually constructed here is like a little pyramid with both of the sides pushed in. So open as a square again and then pushed in to show you it as an actual triangle. Now that's sort of the basis for your tea bag folding. From here there are many things that we can do with our triangles here, lots of different folds that we can do, but today I wanted to show you the most basic one and the way I did my medallion on this card here. So all you're going to do is take the top triangle and you're going to fold it into the centre, and again just push down firmly to create that point. You're then going to come around to the other side or the opposite side and you're going to do exactly the same again. And you're going to try and get them points to match as best you can at the top here, and then just fold that down. And again, the point should match quite neatly at the bottom, but if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. You don't tend to see the centre just as much. So that is your basic tea bag fold piece. That's how we construct. And then from here, you can choose how many elements you wish to put in. So with that in mind, I'm going to show you a few that I've already done. So I've already got my little triangles here. Now you're going to notice straight away that these ones are done out of patterned paper. Now I wanted to show you how to do them with patterned paper because of this is a double-sided sheet I've used for this one. So on one side I've got a nice tiny rose, on the other side I've got a dot. So, and this is a bit of a smaller square. And as I said earlier, I know smaller squares can be tricky for you to watch what I'm doing. So, but I'm just going to repeat exactly the same. So we've gone across and across, and we're then going to pick that up and we're going to post in one of the sides. Now you're going to notice here that I want the roses on the outside of my design. This is the part I want you to see. So I'm putting the dots on the inside. That's the part you're not going to see as much of. So again, we're going to post that into the side there, and then once again we bring them two top triangles up into the middle to make our element. So again, that's all you're going to do to actually make your pieces. Now I've cheated because I want to do this quite quickly to show you how it's done. I've just taken a piece of card here and I've put a couple of lines of double-sided tape on it just to hold my pieces in place. But usually when I do this, because I'm a bit of a glue gun addict, I would actually glue gun my medallion together onto the piece of card I want it to go onto. But this is a quicker and easier way for me to show you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our actual pieces for our medallion and I'm going to pop the first one on so it's there in place, and then we're going to take the next one and we're going to butt that up to the side there and match it to the middle so that we have our second one in place. Now you're going to notice this is quite quick to construct. We're then going to take our third one and pop that to the side again, and then finally we take our fourth one for this level and pop that on there. Now you're more than welcome to leave that as just a 4-piece medallion. You don't have to do any more than that if you don't want to. But if you do wish to, you can take these others, so I've done another 4 in total, or 5 in total, but we only need 4 more, and you can actually insert these into them side panels. So I'm not going to glue these, but normally you would glue them in place. Again, a glue gun can be good for this. And you're just going to push them in so you get an idea of where they would sit. But literally you can post these into all 4 sides of your medallion. So as you can see now, all of them parts are going to match up in the middle, and that will actually make you a full-on medallion. And where these panels go in at the side, they should meet at the edges as well. So you could end up with quite a pretty medallion. Now, not only can you match these up like so and pop them on the front of a card, you can also take that as one side and then do the same on the reverse, possibly putting in a bit of string and hang them in the aperture of a card, or actually turn them into Christmas decorations for your Christmas tree and bits like that. So there's quite a few things you can do with teabag folding as such. As I said earlier as well, there are different folds that you can do. So just to show you a couple of different ideas, some people, instead of preferring to fold the triangles up on the top, they'll actually fold them underneath. And you can do that and it'll give you a bit of a different fold again. So we're just going to convert this one to like that. So again, that's a different fold for you. Or other ideas are, you can actually take this pendant that you've folded, you can open it out and fold it down. So instead of where we met this in the middle to create 1 point, you can actually open these out and create 2, which again will give you a very different effect. So again, I'm going to squidge that one down there. And then there are also ways that you can take these top bits and fold different parts back on them as well. So basically, as long as whatever you wish to do to your teabag elements, you keep it symmetrical and you do them all roughly on the same principle, you can create different elements and different medallion styles to give your teabag folding a different idea. Now don't forget, for this card I actually used a relatively square design of a actual die cut that was actually a snowflake. So it also means that when you've got any style of symmetrical die, whether it be a circle or a square, it might be worth giving it a go to see what you think as a teabag element. I hope this has been some help to you. If you have any questions about teabag folding or anything else you've seen on our Craftmania videos, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what we're here for, is to answer your questions. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share it. And if you are watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to us, because it really means the world to us for every one of you that subscribes to our channel. And hopefully I will see you on our next Sunday Showcase video, which of course will be uploaded next Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.